Pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Murray out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Basket counts.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Miami with the ball. Now here's Rozier. Hero outside. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Here's Rozier. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Okongwu, high post. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Martin, he's checked in for Highsmith. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Here's Rozier, and a nice finish on the layup.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Hunter, a screen on Rozier. Outside Hunter. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Outside Young. Stolen by Rozier. In transition. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Stolen by Rozier. And here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Hunter with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Rozier, pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Murray. Stolen by Rozier. Hero on the wing. Rozier outside. Back to Hero. Pass to Rozier. Adebayo from long range. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Get loud and let them hear it.
The Heat with the lead. Rozier outside. Out left to the wing. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Okongwu. Good on the bucket. Adebayo's got 10.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on Butler. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Young. 6 points for him.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Pass to Martin. Now Rozier. Martin with a screen on Young. Here's Rozier. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Young way outside. Miami grabs the miss. Fast break Miami. Hero, the pass to Martin. Got a hand on it.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Murray for 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The deep 3 from Hero. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Bam Adebayo has been leading. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame break.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion. And he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Now here's Rozier. Adebayo sets a screen. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Rozier. Bogdanovich with it. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Rozier finds Hero. Misses the 3. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 10. They kick it out to Murray. Screen by Young. Out to the right wing. Shoots. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Good D by Okongwu. And here are the Hawks now. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And here are the Heat now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Butler outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Young against Hero. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Hero with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
The previous play is under review.
As for a coach, is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Dance crew. Let's give them another big hand.
The Hawks trailing. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. What I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Here's Butler. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Now here's Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Young misses. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Butler, and it's good for 2. 9 points in the game.
Nice pass from the swingman, Martin, proving what a team player he is.
Murray, a screen on Rozier. Here's Young. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And he gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. To the wing on the left. Back to Hunter to stop the runs. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Butler against Murray. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Bogdanovich. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
At the line for the Hawks.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got 12.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Excellent D there from Hero.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And so it's Miami. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Sadiq Bey, Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Matthews in at the 2. Here's Bufkin. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, B.A., on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Now here's Love. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Bufkin. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Love passes to Jaquez. Love, a screen on Bey. Back to Love. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Ali.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Right?
Well, he would know, Ali. Thank you. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
To the middle. Pass to Matthews. There's a screen by Johnson. And here's Bey. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. It's stolen by Love. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Highsmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw misses.
Haywood Highsmith.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Matthews. Still no points. Pass to Bufkin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Out to the right wing. Johnson passes to Matthews. Johnson a screen on Robinson. Back to Johnson. Over to the left wing. And the Hawks call time here.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Robinson. From the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Robinson's got 7 points.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Down low. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Josh Richardson. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Here's Capella, following the bucket by the Heat. It's stolen by Love. To the wing, right side. Jaquez, the pass to Richardson. To the left side wing. The Heat rebound. Pass to Robinson. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. 9 points in the game.
Nice long strides for Duncan Robinson to get to that shot.
Here's Bufkin. There's the screen by Johnson. To the inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. Love for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They're feeling great. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Bam just does a great job. The defender is off balance. That's when you attack.
Jovic, he's checked in for Highsmith. Second free throw, no good. The Hawks shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Hunter, and that one is hammered home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Jovic passes to Adebayo. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Bogdanovich with a screen on Rozier. There's Young with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Hero for three. Murray against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Young with it, now guarded by Butler. Another one falls for Atlanta.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Outside Butler. Pass to Jovic. The three. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Hawks ball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Young from downtown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Here's Young. Driving inside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Off his leg. It's being called a kicked ball. Outside Young. Fires the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Murray. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Martin. Now here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray against Butler. Hero screen on Murray. Pass to Adebayo. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Stolen by Hero. In transition, here they come. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And you love it when you get out and just get an easy two like Tyler was able to do there.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young, plenty of space. Another one falls for Atlanta.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Okongwu. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Counted from distance.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here's Hero driving to the basket.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is...
And Greg taking a look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Neesmith is out there with Walker. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pit and receive the ball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rozier against Halliburton. From the line, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Rozier plays within himself and doesn't typically force shots offensively. Got a nice smooth stroke from mid-range.
A second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor, and for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. This one for three. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. And the dunk by Walker.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Butler. Now Rozier. And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Rozier forcing the issue that time and made the defense react and drew the foul.
With Rozier, coaches and teammates speak Clark to how dependable he is. Night in and night out.
Well, Kevin, he's rock solid. A very consistent performer. You can basically book 20 points, 4 boards, 4 assists nightly in every game with him. And there's a lot to be said for that kind of consistency.
Hero attacking. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Miami no good on that time either. The Pacers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Hero passes to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Butler. The kick out to Rozier. Martin for 3. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
And it's the Heat with the ball after Indiana gets the 3. Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin from outside. Butler from outside. Good on the triple. Butler's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Neesmith. Screen by Siakam. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Kicks it out to Hero. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Siakam on the foul. 8 points for him.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Walker with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton looking around. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Tries again, and the rebound goes to Martin.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Hero can't get that one to fall. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Indiana out in front, up 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Siakam. Walker out there with Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Hero from long range. Hits it from three-point range.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. And it's Halliburton penetrating. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Butler with the jam.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Rozier against Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Walker. And foul on the folks. The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Shooting for Indiana.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Hero.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And the pass to Adebayo. Rozier with the ball. Here's Butler into the lane.
You know, Butler's aggressive attitude is what makes him so hard to guard, especially on the drive. He's aggressive and smart and physical.
Halliburton with it. Picked up by Rozier. Halliburton against Rozier. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. That's on Terry Rozier.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
From deep, Walker. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, good ball movement here by the Heat. Martin wide open, he fires, and another basket for Miami.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Shot from 16. Indiana again missing. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Adebayo the screen. Hero passes to Martin. Outside, Hero. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Indiana leading to the paint. Here's Halliburton. Walker with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Martin. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now, here's Butler. Guarded closely. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Butler's got 10 points now just in this quarter. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime, just
the previous play is under
to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Chicago.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
29. The Pacers, 32. Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
That first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Love with the screen on Mathurin. Kicks it out to Love. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Here's Robinson, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it out to Love. Miami no good on that time either.
Miami
For Indiana, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
A tremendous score from the two-guard spot. Mathurin is a little like Jason Richardson, former Warriors great. Perhaps Mathurin can have that same type of career, maybe exceed it.
Pass to Toppin.
Right here.
Smith sets the pick for Toppin. Back to McConnell. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And Toppin throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
McConnell against Richardson. McConnell passes to Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clark, take a look at Jason Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. McConnell scanning the floor. Toppin. Now here's McDermott. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. And Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Richardson kicks to Love. For the tie, hits the three-point bomb. Love's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. Good. Toppin's got 6 points.
Great awareness by Mathurin. Saw the defense rotating and then found a teammate with the assist.
Robinson dishes to Love. Love with the screen on Toppin. Richardson kicks to Love. Highsmith the pass to Richardson. Toppin with the steal. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Good job by Mathurin to get up court quickly. Make sure they capitalize on the nice defensive play.
Here's the pass to Highsmith. Back to Robinson. Here's the screen. Love outside. In the corner, it's Richardson. Kicks it out to Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Miami Heat. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Neesmith. Siakam is out there with Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Butler. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. And Walker throws it down hard.
And when Walker has a game like this, you know he's going to do a little bit of everything.
Hero kicks to Butler. Hands it from downtown. Butler's got 20.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Siakam a screen on Hero. Siakam inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Siakam's shot is off. Down low, here's Martin. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that one comes up a bit short. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Walker in the corner. Count that bucket.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hero passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Indiana moving it around. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Halliburton against Rozier. Halliburton passes to Walker. And Walker throws it down hard. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
To the middle, Hero finds Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. Pacers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Halliburton for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Swiped away. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Nembhard the pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard.
Walker looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. The drive by Siakam.
And Siakam wants to be the guy for this team, especially in these types of high-pressure situations.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
To stop the run, Butler. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Nemhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Siakam outside. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And Walker throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Siakam. Buries it down low. Siakam's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
Boy, once Siakam gets in the lane with that little floater, not much you can do defensively.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by
basketball on 2K Sports. Well, Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Halliburton on the attack. And that one is stuffed right through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Hunter, good.
Perfect use of the pick and roll by Hunter, rolling well after setting the screen.
Halliburton looking for an opening. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Walker, a screen on Young. And there's the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Walker, a screen on Bey. Here's Nembhard. Gets the 3 to fall. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Young. Here's Murray. Outside for Bey. Inside. Here's a Kongwu. Nice move. Back to Bey. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Smooth move by Sadiq Bey. Staying agile and getting past the defender.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Left side Murray. Out to the wing. Young from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Walker, a screen on Young. Back to Walker. Over Hunter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bey with a screen on Halliburton. The 3 is up. Bey, no good. The Pacers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Halliburton against Young. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
That's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Young from long range. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Halliburton on the attack. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, great play. Halliburton ferocious with the ball in his hands, using that long frame to his advantage.
Here's Young, driving to the basket. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Young's got 10 points.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the basket by Halliburton.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Bey with a screen on Halliburton. Young from long range. Siakam pulls down the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Walker for three. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Bay outside. Back to Young. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. And so it's Indiana with it. 6-point game. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by the Hawks. Launches it. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray. Young's got 13 now.
You got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Siakam with a screen on Murray. Pass to Walker. Here's Nesmith. Back to Walker. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
You can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Here's the pick. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Halliburton against Murray. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. And Bey pulls it down.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Pass to Kongwu. Halliburton against Young. Trae quick on the take. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Siakam the screen. And the basket by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Again, the Pacers, good for 2 more.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Here's Young. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Young. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 9 points.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Murray with it. Siakam covering. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Back to Okongwu. On the wing, Murray. 6 points for him. From behind the arc. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana leading. Ooh, stolen by Murray. On the take, Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. Ooh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
If you set up Trae, he will deliver.
Siakam with a screen on Murray. Siakam outside. Here's Nesmith. He's covered by Bay. And down it goes. 2 points. Nesmith's got his first points in this one.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Outside Murray. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Murray deciding where to go with it. For 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first half. It's the Pacers up by 7. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. Joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Jalen Smith is out there with Toppin. Then there's Doug McDermott. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Matherin in at the 2 spot. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
Man, good whistle there.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Bogdanovic. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Johnson with it, and it's McConnell picking him up for the tie. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin right side. Back to Matherin. Toppin, a screen on Bogdanovic. Matherin passes to Toppin. Shoots over Capella. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Matthews. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Matthews got 4 points in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
McConnell goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Matthews. Outside Bogdanovic. Capella, screen on Matherin. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Yep, count it.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. McConnell outside. Pass to McDermott. Outside for McConnell. Toppin with it. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 3. The kick out to Johnson. Capella, screen on Toppin. Johnson passes to Capella. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is why you work Capella into screening roles, because he's so good at converting.
Down low. Oh, wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's tipped. Johnson a screen on Matherin. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 8 here in this quarter.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
Now here's McConnell. Not a lot of room. McDermott outside. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Smith. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Toppin's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And he's going to the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under review.
These calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
On the wing, Matherin. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Outside Matherin. Back to McConnell. Here's Toppin. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Pass to Hunter, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Right wing. Okongwu finds Murray. Outside Young. Hunter, screen on Halliburton. Down low. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bay. They set a pick. 5 on the clock. Outside Young. And here's Murray. This one for 3. They get it back. Back to Young. Now here's Murray. Young with a screen on Walker. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Fantastic pick and roll action. DeJounte Murray finishing.
Walker, a screen on Murray. Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Young with the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Halliburton punching in. Outside Walker. Pass to Nesmith. Over to the wing. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Here's Young. Murray, a screen on Halliburton. Outside Murray to tie it up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Walker, a screen on Murray. Halliburton goes. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. That one on Murray. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Siakam with a screen on Young. Here's Nembhard. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter. Bay with a screen on Halliburton. Young, the pass to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Siakam with a screen on Okongwu to the middle. The kick out to Walker. And the basket is good. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Young from long range. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That jump shot is going to be key for Walker in his career, especially with how physical a player he is.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Outside Murray. Young, the pass to Murray. Now Hunter. Murray with it. Defended by Halliburton. Wing shot on the way. That went off the back iron and out. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pass to Nembhard. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. 32 seconds left to play in the 4th. Young looking around. Cash! And now they trail by just 4.
As clutch as they come, Trae Young lives for these moments.
It's stolen by Okongwu.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And the jam by Walker.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for
Neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Rozier, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Murray finds Hunter. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Adebayo with a screen on Young. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game. Young outside, takes the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the chart.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Young pass to Bay. Back to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Martin goes in and finished off by Martin.
What I like about Martin is he's an opportunist. He finds the lane and he hits it.
Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. I'm surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to it can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw good from Young. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
Now, here's Adebayo. Over Okongwu. The shot by Adebayo, no good. 1:57 left to play here in the first. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Here he goes. In the corner, Murray with it. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Murray not too bad at creating his own offense off the dribble.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 8.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Rozier. Butler against Bay. And they get it. And slam dunk by Butler.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Here's Young. No good there. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler kicks to Adebayo. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Butler against Murray. Butler passes to Adebayo. And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Rozier against Young. To the inside. Outside for Murray. No good with the layup.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now, here's Butler. And stolen by Hunter. Young outside from downtown. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Now, here's Martin. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Rozier. The teardrop falls in. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 7. Here's Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Adebayo's got 8.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Young finds Bay. Young looking around. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu with a screen on Hero. The kick out to Young. Butler with the steal. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. Fires for three. Okongwu grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Young passes to Murray. Young sets a screen for Murray. From deep. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
There's Hero with the three. Rebound, Atlanta.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Hero. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Adebayo with the bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Murray sets a screen for Young. Inside. And it's Murray. That time on the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 7. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Hawks with possession here. Great open look there. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner three look easy.
Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Lets the three fly. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Adebayo.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. Rozier looking around. Butler kicks to Rozier. For Murray. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson. He's out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Love in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Capella sets a screen for Matthews.
Blocking foul. Call ball. Take a look. His first. Team's first.
Matthews scanning the floor. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bufkin. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hopkins got his first basket. Pass to Love. Richardson outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Love with the screen for Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Love with the screen for Robinson. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes in there.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Matthews. Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. 5 on the clock. Here's Buffkin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Here's Hawkins. And again, Miami with the triple.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
The Hawks trail by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The kick out to Matthews. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Here's Capella. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Capella's got his second basket.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Robinson dishes to Love. Passes to Hawkins. Robinson a screen on Matthews. Hawkins the pass to Robinson. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on. Don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. Yeah, and there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
Johnson attacking, and that one drops. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Robinson finds Richardson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Heisman. He has yet to score. But Trae. Richardson, no luck. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Bogdanovich left side. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Richardson the pass to Jaquez. Love with the screen on Capella. Kicks it out to Love. Robinson for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Heat trail by 3. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Robinson driving the lane and finished off by Robinson.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Jaquez, defended by Young. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Butler. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta leading by 4. In the corner, Murray with it. Feeds to Hunter. Back to Murray. From outside the arc, another 3 for Atlanta.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Butler finds Hero. Here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Young outside. Hunter with the screen on Rozier. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Butler, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Murray, the pass to Bay. Young for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And Okongwu slams it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And Young kicks to Hunter. It's stolen by Martin. Hero passes to Butler. Shoots over Bay. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Young is double. Wide open. Jump shot is good that time. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Atlanta.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Murray finds Young. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Butler up top for Murray. Drops it in.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And supporting your team, please.
extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the 1.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
And he jams it home with authority.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Butler, good.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Now here's Halliburton. Butler with a steal. Fast break, Miami. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. To the paint. Here's Walker. Here's Halliburton. No good that time. Good D by Adebayo. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. You know, the one thing about Kevin Love, he truly loves this game. No pun intended.
Well, B.A., you know he loves the game because he's willing to change as his career has gotten deeper and deeper. This was a dominant scorer-rebounder during his days in Minnesota when he first got drafted. He's changed teams a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is he's so skilled, he can adapt to any situation.
Now here's Walker. That three's off the mark. Here's Rozier. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Pass to Halliburton. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero on the wing. Outside Love. Tipped. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Halliburton looking for an opening. And a strong finish with two hands.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Down low. Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. And the jam by Walker.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Nembhard, good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Siakam against Adebayo. Siakam gets the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. Just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. And Siakam with the slam.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick-and-roll action. He always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler finds Adebayo. Hero on the wing to the middle. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Neesmith passes to Siakam. He's off on that one. Good D by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Good scoring in this one as we conclude. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Rozier in at the 1. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Here's Butler. He takes it in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Nembhard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Love missing. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Halliburton into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 8.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Now here's Hero. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Three-pointer. Nembhard, good. Give him 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Rozier from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
There's just an enthusiasm, a fire that Terry Rozier brings to the game, and this guy a big-time answer on the three-point line.
Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They set the pick. Butler passes to Hero, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Rozier finds Hero. Outside Butler. A minute and a half left in the second. Outside for Love. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Love. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. Oh, nice D from Walker. To the right side. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Love passes to Adebayo. Hero with it. Pass to Adebayo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Butler passes to Hero. Rozier left side. Miami, no good that time either. The Pacers have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Adebayo. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Walker. Halliburton outside. Back to Walker. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Adebayo off the drive. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Smith. Then there's Doug McDermott. And it's Toppin in at the 4. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. The floater. Jovic passes to Richardson. To the left wing. Here's Jaquez. Three-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. The 3, Mathurin buries it from 3. Mathurin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Now here's McConnell. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Here's Jovic, covered by Smith. For 3, Robinson. That one doesn't drop. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Mathurin finds McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Richardson. Inside. Oh, deflected. And here they come. Here's Martin. And that one's good. Martin's got his first basket.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Smith passes to McConnell, and Richardson comes to help. Toppin's shot is off. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Martin. The kick out to Richardson. Back to Robinson. It's rebounded by Indiana. McDermott outside. And he drives in. Smith left side. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, how fast off his feet is Jalen Smith. That is spectacular.
For three, Robinson. And McDermott pulls it down. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Shots good by Matherin.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Count it.
Now show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Smith. McConnell against Richardson. Picked by Smith. McConnell passes to Smith. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Jaquez. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Jaquez has got 5.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
McConnell outside. Oh, a clear foul there. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. And so McConnell nails them both. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Jovic passes to Martin. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Smith outside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
McConnell against Richardson. And it's McConnell on the drive, and he makes it on the layup. McConnell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Martin. Here he goes. That one goes in. Martin's got 6.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Matherin. Back to McDermott.
Miami foul. Hopkins. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
That free throw no good.
I think I like the skill set of Doug McDermott. He's a phenomenal shooter, and he's got tremendous range.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. He got it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. The first one falls.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
And so it's Indiana leading by 17 at the end of the period. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 19. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Siakam, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo from deep. Now here's Butler. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
There's Nesmith with the three. Drops in the three.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Walker, a screen on Butler. There's Nesmith with a three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Siakam the screen. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. Siakam with it, guarded by Adebayo. Walker draws the double from outside the arc. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And discussing the game of Terry Rozier, Doris, what's something that impresses you about him?
Probably, B.A., his confidence in his game. He's so aggressive and opportunistic on the offensive end. Sometimes you've got to find guys who put the ball in the basket, period. And that's Terry Rozier.
Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Oh!
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Hero outside. Pass to Love. The three is up. Miami, no good that time either. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Halliburton misses. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Good on the second one.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Love against Walker. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. And Adebayo over to help. And here's Siakam. Let's go with a three. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 20.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Deflects the pass. In transition, here they come. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Halliburton for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Hero with the bucket.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Here's Neesmith. Halliburton on the wing. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for
is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu into the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pacers, Siakam is out there with Walker. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And so it's the Hawks hitting on the board first. Halliburton passes to Walker. Launches a three. Okongwu grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Murray. The layup off target.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Down low, Neesmith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Back to Young. Outside for Murray. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Murray. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Walker the pass to Siakam. Bay pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Took him no time at all on that one. Young's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hawks passing it around. Here's Bay. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here is Halliburton. And he drives in. That shot, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. Bay kicks to Murray. Hunter sets a screen for Murray. Passes it to Okongwu. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 6. Walker a screen on Murray. Halliburton drives in. 2 points. That one goes. Halliburton's got his second bucket.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
He takes it in. Young finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
and just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Nemhard. Still yet to score. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Young against Walker. Young, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Halliburton for three. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Bay with a screen on Halliburton. Young from outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 7. Siakam, a screen on Bay. Back to Siakam. Now the pass to Neesmith. 6 to shoot. Here's Nemhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You know, this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Hawk. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Atlanta.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Neesmith is out there with Walker. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nemhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And here's Halliburton. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Halliburton passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring, Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. Here's Nemhard, defended by Young. Drives to the hoop. Here's Neesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
So they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Young looking around. Drills it from outside. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen, and then got a shot right off of the pick.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Pass to Walker. And there's the drive. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Young outside. To the wing on the left. Young sets a screen for Murray. Young with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. He gets it in there. Bay's got 5 now. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Murray kicks to Bay. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Siakam a screen on Murray. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. And Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Halliburton hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
For Indiana, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line.
He misses the free throw.
For the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard, 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Atlanta has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. The shot's good.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Halliburton drives in. And Halliburton slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Nesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nesmith has got 7.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Right back after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court right now for the Hawks, they've got Clint Capella. Johnson is out there with Matthews. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Buffkin in at the point guard position. In the corner, it's Capella to the inside. And it goes down 2 points. Buffkin's got his first 2 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
That's a great pick and roll. Smith ending up with the hoop.
The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich left side. Johnson sets the screen for Matthews. To the paint. Pass to Buffkin. The Hawks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
to the lane. Lays it up and picks it in. Buffkin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Really left alone that time. Smith's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
Yeah, Smith loves this shot, or really any shot on the arc that he can find.
Outside Bogdanovich. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Johnson outside. Kicks it to Matthews. Launches it. Rebound by Smith. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Toppin can't get it to go. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Capella with a screen on Mathurin. Passes it to Matthews. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Matthews has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low, here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And so here is Indiana after the basket by Atlanta. McConnell with it, and guarded by Capella. Mathurin finds Smith. Clock at 6. 8 feet away. Buffkin with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Here's McConnell after the basket by Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Toppin. Over Johnson. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Hawks leading by 4. To the wing right side. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Smith, the pass to Toppin. Back to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And he might be small for sure, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Buffkin. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on McConnell. Buffkin, another 3 for Atlanta.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Mathurin against Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here's Buffkin. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Launches it from deep. The Pacers pull it in. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands. He's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Walker. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
So that's the group out there for Indiana. Atlanta leading by 8. Young outside. Inside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Young.
And how about the find by Trey? Making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Young with no one around. Hits the jumper in space. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Halliburton with it. Guarded by Hunter. And foul on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Nembhard. Bangs home the trifecta.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Murray dishes to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both free throws good from Okongwu.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Halliburton. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Young for 3. Offensive rebound. Okongwu kicks to Murray. Halliburton with the steal. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Halliburton against Young. In just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, buries the long-range jumper.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Siakam a screen on Murray. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Nembhard, defended by Young. To the middle. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Halliburton. Lets it go with the 3. Passes it to Nesmith. For three, Siakam. Okongwu grabs the board.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Walker is screen on Hunter. Halliburton finds Walker. Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 4. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonates. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Nembhard. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
Hunter. The basket good off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And we saw this in the national title game. Hunter embracing the moment and delivering in the clutch.
Let's find those fans.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Young. Siakam outside. No good on the triple. Here's Bay. A 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge report. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Dave.